Hey, howdy, hey partners, it's Today I Grew Up, and today I'm super excited because I got my Buzz Lightyear back from being customized again. Let's get into it.
You're watching Today I Grew Up!
Now give me the microphone.
No!
It's my turn. You're watching Today I Grew Up. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Excited to be back with you today, partners, so look at my brand new, remodified Buzz Lightyear. As you remember, my Buzz Lightyear looks a lot different. He used to be a Ranger Customs Buzz, I called him. He was modeled after Toy Story 3 Buzz. But with time, I wanted something that the paint would glow in the dark like the movie. I wanted some more premium features. So I hired my friend Garrett Darkstar, who for a very generous price was able to do this for me and put movie accurate paint on him. I got help with the shoulder pads to look more sturdy, and they look a lot better now. I got a Divine Child head that looks like Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear. So he's no longer a Toy Story 3 Buzz. He's more of a Toy Story 1 or Toy Story 2 looking Buzz. And I think he looks awesome. And I'm just glad that he's got his helmet back. He's got some features that work. So let's do a full review and breakdown of what I did to this Buzz, as well as what Garrett from Garrett Darkstar Customs did for this Buzz. I got a new helmet for this Buzz Lightyear. In the past, I had a little resting piece, which was cool to do the open helmet look. But this time I got a new one from a spare Buzz that I had, and I just transferred it over because I felt like Buzz needs his helmet, even though it's not fully retract. It just, to me, completes the look for Buzz Lightyear. And so I did want the helmet on. Now, you can see this little tab that I added here. Garrett actually was very generous to give it to me. And instead of using super glue or hot glue, we noticed that it wouldn't really hold with time. So I just got Zots. My friend Junior Felix suggested, why don't you just do Zots? It's like a sticker basically, and it does stick it on. And it's removable, so it doesn't damage the helmet. There's no glue damage because of that. And so if I want to take it off, I can just pull it off and it's fine. And I can also adjust it if I want. It's got the little tab now, which is cool. Although I don't want to like open it with that tab because it can move easy. It has the tab now, which is movie accurate, which is really nice. And of course, I had to do my favorite thing with Buzz, do the magnet mod. If I ever wanted to change the expressions, I could do that. You can see maybe a little bit messy there on the top here, but it works. It's just got those magnets underneath. It's a very strong hold, and once you put a magnet head on there, it's not going to go anywhere, and you still have articulation, of course. I was thinking about paint matching the purple because it's a little lighter than the rest of the dark purples, but for now, I think I'm just going to leave that as is. I may change that in the future. So you can tell that Buzz has wings that do pop out. I am going to, however, probably get a new wing replacement. I actually had it from a spare Buzz right here. Just get it repainted and install it because this part doesn't go back in. I think the mechanism is broken. And once it's broken, it's just like a plastic piece. You can't really repair it. But what I can do is kind of wedge it underneath this other one. And if you do it just right, you can get it to stay like that. It's not ideal to do that, but it's better than nothing for now. So that will be repaired in the future. Pop out Buzz's wings. So that still works. His helmet sounds still work. Open and close. He obviously doesn't have the head motor working because that's a magnet mod now. It's not movie accurate anyways to have a rotating head, as in the movie we don't see that feature being a thing. He does have the laser. So I'm going to try to get a real laser pointer in his arm. And I do have a spare Buzz arm for that if I need to do that, because I'm not sure. Some of these were super glued from Ranger Customs, so we might not be able to open this arm, which is fine, but at least I have that working for now. We'll put a real laser in the future. We do have the lowered arms mod, so it's definitely more movie accurate in that way. Still has full range of motion of the arms, which is one of my favorite features of this Buzz. He's got these really awesome shoulder pads there, which allow him to still articulate normally, which is nice. So what a nice Buzz. I love that. It's really, really well done. Garrett did an incredible job with that. I really love that. Another feature that doesn't work on him is he doesn't have the wrist communicator sound, which is fine. I don't really like, it's not a big deal. I do have an extra arm if I want to do a mod in the future. So I may upgrade these things as they come up later. I may do a fix on the wrist communicator. I may do a fix on doing a real laser because I do want that on this Buzz. And also Garrett put new stickers for me, which is really nice. Looks more like a Toy Story 2 Buzz. Also love this new sticker detail that we got for the back. Way more accurate for the Karate Chop action button. Even though it doesn't work as Karate Chop, it's still there. And then my friend Dean from Ireland, he sent these decals over, which do glow in the dark on the edges, which is really nice. And we'll show the glow in the dark features later on in my bathroom so you can see it. We do have Andy on the bottom of the shoe, which is great. And all the paint on this is just wonderful. It doesn't even feel like the same Buzz anymore from what I had with Ranger Customs. It feels like a brand new Buzz, but at the same time, it looks like Buzz jumping out of the screen from the movie, which I think is great. So Garrett Darkstar Customs, thank you so much, buddy, for doing this mod for me. He looks a million times better. I can't tell you how much money I've probably spent on this Buzz, and I'm still not done, believe it or not. There's still things that I would like to do for this Buzz, such as adding a real laser pointer, fixing the wrist communicator, also fixing the wing issue for one of the wings that don't go in all the way. They're minor details, but see, all the details add up to make Buzz even better. And I may paint the purple in the future to match the body a little bit more. We'll see. I'm not just super decided yet for that. But I do like the head sculpt. Divine Child did a great job on that. So it's the Toy Story community coming together to make things happen. And I'm just very happy to show you Buzz is finally done. He's still a work in progress. So even though it took him, I think it took about, almost a year to get here with this modification currently. But we have a lot more to go. But we're almost to the finish line. So I'm very happy with Custom Buzz. We're going to go to my bathroom and see how he glows now. We are now in my bathroom. Let's turn off the lights here and see what he looks like. Wow, he is glowing for sure. I need to charge him a little bit more in the light, but you can see even the hand decals are glowing bright. I'm going to charge him a little more and see if he can get brighter glow. Try it again. Yeah, see, the longer you charge him in the light, the more he starts to glow. So it's a patience thing, but it definitely works well. Here you can see my brand new Dark Star Buzz Lightyear custom with my other Disney Store Buzz Lightyear custom that I did over the years on this channel. It's really interesting to see the differences between these custom Buzzes. Essentially, I do prefer Thinkway Toys Collection Buzz. I think it has more accurate looking features for body proportions, especially. I think on Disney Store it's close. Definitely with the 2019 Toy Story 4 green paint, it's very accurate and it glows super bright. The brightest Buzz I own, glowing in the dark, is this Buzz right here from Toy Story 4 movie promotion. But it's just so rare of a body. And I do have the shoulder pad on this one, and this one I still need to add it because I don't want to mess with the laser arm on this one. It's very, very difficult to put back together. So in the future, I plan to match the arm from this one. But yeah, this is what I got so far. And like I always say, it's a work in progress. I want to fix things on him. I want to fix that shoulder. So there's always things that I can do to these toys. So here on the left is the brand new Divine Child I got for Toy Story 2 look. And this is Toy Story 1 Buzz Lightyear look on the right that I got from Divine Child as well. I did paint the eyebrows myself on this one. But I think they both look accurate in their own ways. The purples are definitely different too. But I really like them. Divine Child does really fabulous work when it comes to these customs. So you really can't go wrong with him. He does amazing work. And they both have magnets. They're both interchangeable. So it's really nice to have that magnet continuity with all my Buzzes so I can switch the heads if I'd like to. So this is what Toy Story 1 Buzz head looks like on this new custom Buzz body I have. Looks good, not bad. Looks more like Toy Story 1 Buzz. Now let's put the second head on there. I prefer this one. It definitely looks more like Toy Story 2 Buzz. It just seems to fit right with this body. Not to say that this doesn't look good either. I don't know. It's just really hard to say. I really like this one. And I really do prefer, I prefer Toy Story 2 Buzz head on this body for whatever reason. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think? I definitely might paint match. But I really like the way this looks. It looks so awesome. Here's more of the side comparison view. Here's the back view. The greens are very, very cool looking. I really think it's more coarse here on the Disney Store, but it glows brighter, I will say. It does look cleaner on Garrett's. Garrett did a great job making the paint look smooth on this one and not as gritty as Disney Store. I will say that. And then the tab is a custom job that Disney Store does not have. I've never really seen a Buzz with a tab like this. Not in movie scale anyways. And here's my dream come true moment to have my movie accurate Woody right next to my movie accurate Buzz Lightyear. United again, feels great. I love it so much. You know, went from Ranger Customs to Garrett from Dark Star Customs, and now we have the Seed Toys head back on the Brazilian/Mexico body with movie accurate features and Tom Hanks voice phrasing. So it's a really, really nice. I hope one day toy companies can copy these videos or at least make these toys for us so they're a little bit more closer to what we see on screen. And I really love them. I'm going to be displaying these two together behind acrylic because I don't want dust to get on them in my room. So I'm going to keep them in a nice display case together so that they can be friends to infinity and beyond. Well, there you have it, a quick look at these custom Buzz Lightyears of mine. I'm very happy that I've arrived to this point in my collection where I'm able to not only have the Thinkway Toys collection versions, I have some really special customs that were handmade by me and with the help of my friends to make these toy dreams come true for me. Because I always wanted a Buzz Lightyear that had the looks from the movie, specifically with the glow-in-the-dark paint, with the green colors, with the lasers in the arm. This does have a laser pointer in his arm, and soon I will get one for my collection Buzz here. So that'll be more special, and I can't wait to share that in a future video for you all. As always, partners, thank you so much for watching, liking, and commenting on these videos. It really helps support what I do here on YouTube. If you'd like to continue to support me in this journey, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you, partners, on the next video review.
You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear. You're an action figure.
You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man.
You are a child's plaything.
Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.